Hi, nice to meet you. Do you expect to earn a lot of money?
I think I am satisfied what I do today. I never think before that I want to have lots of money. I have been dreaming of doing something that's stunning. This is one of my dreams. Sometimes you are scared to do something.
Yes.
And then my partner just say, if you don't do that, don't complain when you are 60, right?
Everyone has a dream. At 9 Gems is where the dream comes true. 9 Gems has been built from the dream, inspiration, love, and affection. The venue is like a modern art gallery with many items, including exterior and interior of this villa, designed by Kun Sathit, Muangprom. So this is the upstairs of 9 Gems restaurants, and not everybody can come up here.
Usually, this area that everybody can come is like a sky bar,
Yes.
we call, right? It's a tapas bar, and we open for everyone. But we have usually special events or special function. That means they
Okay.
can rent the space.
Right, right. So most of the time people would come here and see the swimming pool and be in the lower part, and only special events that they get to experience and come up here and have some dinner, right?
This part we open from 4 o'clock. That is as a bar. That usually we have a cocktail bar
Yes.
with the tapas. Everyone can come. Then they can enjoy. Usually you can see the sunset and other side,
Okay.
right? And then you can see very spacious skylight.
Yes.
Very beautiful
Okay.
with an amazing view of Chaweng.
First thing that really surprised me about you is that you are actually a local from Samui.
Yes, I was born here in Waternon village. It's not far, about 17 kilometers.
Yeah?
And then I grow up as a fisherman boy and help my mother to sell the fish in market.
You don't look like a fisherman boy, and you don't look like ordinary people who was born in Samui. How come?
Yes, after I was grew up, and then now it's 53 years ago. 53 years already. That is normal. That have been changed a lot. That I went away, went abroad, lived in Switzerland, came back, and then it had changed. My life had been changed.
20 years in Switzerland, right?
Yes, 20 years.
20 years. Would you say that Switzerland or Samui that has an influence on you more? Which part of the world?
You know, in 26, I was in Thailand.
Yeah.
Work as a guide, and then that's part of my life as a Thai people, as a, like a normal Thai people. After that, I went to Switzerland and then study, adapt the whole culture of mostly not just European but Swiss culture. That means nearly 25 years, right? 20 years there. That means half of my life that I have
Yes, correct. Half of it. Yeah, that's a lot.
absorbed
A
all
lot.
this culture.
Yes, yes. That's a long time for a person to be somewhere, and that really, bring out the whole personality. And that's why I tell you, you don't look like other local Samui people that I know.
This for sure, because after you have been in another country with another environment, have seen a lot in the world, which is different culture, have
Yes.
learned different languages, like I speak so many languages, and then after that, you adapt on those things. How can we be the same?
And not just being there, being married to a partner there too.
No, I think I love my partner, but we are not married yet because many reasons, that he couldn't marry at the moment. And I think an important part that we love each other. Marriage is just one part that to show the people that we belong together. But to belong together, you don't need to be married.
And how many years have you guys been together?
25 years.
25 years. Okay, that's already a marriage. And then, okay, part of your life in Switzerland, you have work. but you get a lot of experiences in food and in the way that you now portray it in 9 Gems. You bring all your experiences, you bring all your lifestyle, your taste, your dreams, and make it alive in this place. What did you learn in Switzerland? Did you learn cooking there? Did you learn how to make food and drinks there?
You know, I studied tourist and hotel management. That means I have to learn how to cook. When I study tourist and hotel management. That means most part is more like a management college. But one part we have to learn to cook too.
Yes.
But we learn a basic cooking for the European cooking. The rest I have to learn by myself because I cooked when I was really young. When I was 18 years old, that means I cooked like first dish is curry when I was 18 years old, like deer curry, some sort, right? After that, when I went to Switzerland, I cook all the time. After that, when I went to Switzerland,
yes,
parts of my study and one part that is my passion. Then I start to cook and create a new dish, make a bread, make a patisserie, right?
Okay.
That's what I have learned.
What style of your cooking would you say? Would you define it?
You know, as an Asian person, usually we don't like too much cream or like 100% European.
Not cheesy, creamy.
After a while, I love that, but I cannot eat every day. Then we have to adapt something that we think that everyone can eat,
Right.
Asian and European. That means low fat, less oil, and then combine switching two culture together. If I cook Italian food, that means I cook Italian food but less olive oil, and then put some herb or spicy of Thai spicy in the Italian food. Or if I cook Thai food, that means I have to put some ingredient of European or Italian to make the people feel something new, right? We call fusion, but for me, maybe it's not 100% fusion. Because fusion, that means you create the food which totally different from what you have before. Okay, some of the food I have a new creation myself.
Yes. Can you give an example? I know that we will be tasting your food today, that I just can't wait. But let's describe a little bit on some examples on menu that we will be tasting today. What is it that you would say this is your special recipe?
Usually special recipe I have difference, but one thing that I want to show you tonight that is like black is beautiful. For example, that look beautiful and it's tasty. That means we cook at Italian food. That is the salt from ink, squid ink.
Squid ink.
And then squid ink usually you have some special smell. That is sometimes it's ridiculous. That means, but we try to make it more smoothie and softer. That we put some like Asian herb, like such as.
Yeah, the squid smell, it's like either you like it or you just hate it because it gives a very, very strong and special taste with it too. How would you?
And then we just put like some little bit of chili or some sort of lemongrass, and then the shell of lemons, and then to make it more stronger, or a little bit of garlic, and then you don't feel really uncomfortable when you eat this dish.
Oh,
and
okay.
That is.
That's Kun Sathit's twist.
It's more like twist. Yes.
Yeah, just can't wait to taste this creation of yours. And what else do you make today?
Today we will make a like foie gras. Foie gras is a French liver, French duck liver.
Yes.
Right? That usually when you cook as a French, that you don't put some like oyster sauce with garlic on top of foie gras because the European don't know that. Then we put like that the taste that when you fry chicken with oyster sauce or garlic, right? When we put on top, that you still feel that you are in Asian. It's not totally like when you eat French food.
Right.
And another thing that usually I cook like soup, like broccoli soup, right? That's more like French style.
Okay. One of the things that I really have to admit that most of the time, I mean, I've seen people cook both male and female. I've seen many people. I've seen a really good female chef. I've seen really good male chef. But I have to say that actually more male are good in cooking. Why is that?
you know,
Look at my face, I'm angry now. Like, why is it?
you know, usually the woman can cook well too.
Yes.
It depends if the woman really generous and not, you know, the complexity of the woman. I don't say woman is something complex, you know, and a woman have more problem than a man.
Right.
You know, everything in your body. That means
Okay.
the thinking is more complex. That's why the guy, when they cook, you
Yes.
don't think too much. When you cook, you don't think too much. You just general. You put some salt to taste.
So you
The
use
woman
fantasy.
have to read on the recipe, and then
Oh.
after you finish recipe, you couldn't remember, and you put everything until you cannot eat.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
And then don't think too much. You follow your fantasy. Sometimes follow your taste.
You say that you can already imagine or know the taste of the cocktail before you know what ingredient you like to put in that. That's really interesting.
Usually, I was born with a gift before, right? That means when you have this gift, that is the talent.
Yes.
The talent, that's it, I don't say it for myself, but the people when they taste, they know that. Like I have my own vision. This vision command to your tongue. When I put, for example, if I make a red velvet, I think about raspberry, I think about kalua, I think about chocolate,
Yes.
I think about vodka, raspberry, I think about those things, and I know the end effect of this cocktail.
Yes.
That's why it's come out. Like I have already this vision in my mind, and then the taste already in my tongue before you drink.
So you actually more of an artist in combination of
Some
an
sort.
artist
I
and a
think
chef and
many
a
people they
bartender.
you know, okay, some sort. You know, when I drawing the house myself, I make a decoration of myself. I have to create everything myself, from the dish, from the A to Z. That is usually is not easy because you have to think of everything. That's why make the place is more unique, because you have the one who control everything, but you give up to someone
Yes.
to
yes.
follow or your dream, to fulfill your dream, for example, right? Like I teach someone, the one make a cocktail for me later,
Yes.
but the first one who control, that's me.
The life back there in Switzerland, it seems you had a good life. You had you could follow your passion. You also cook there, right? You cook for
Yes.
people.
Usually in Switzerland I have a really good life because I work in travel agency after many years, and then after that I work for airline Swiss
Yes,
company,
yes.
Swiss Air, and then I could travel all over the world. That's why I like to go to the special restaurant to have a like dinner, and then I have learned a lot and inspired me a lot. From this inspiration, I cook for someone sometime, like when they pay for me to make their private party in
Yes.
their home, maybe 10-15 people, and just like cooking, prepare the space for them, and then
Right.
serve them. That is my passion.
Yeah, I want to know how much do I have to pay to
Okay.
have Kun Sathit coming over to my house and prepare a meal for me and my friend.
Per person, they have to pay me like 200 francs
Right.
per night. That means I start to work. You know, to work behind the work is more than that. That means I have to prepare the bread. One day I have to prepare the pasta nearly 2 days before I start to work. That means the work behind is more than 12 or 20 hours, right? Before I go there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then after that I have to cook for them. That means for that price, not much.
When I listen to the life you have back in Switzerland, it sounds like you really had a great life there. You had a partner, you have a really sort of the life that everyone would dream of. But why is it coming back here? Why coming back to Got Samui? I think everybody would like to hear about that. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We will be back with that answer.